Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May. On my channel, I do a variety of lifestyle videos. Today's video is going to be a product empty videos. I haven't done any beauty, skincare, self-care related content in this channel for a long while, but I want to bring it back because now that I am a mom to a newborn, I just noticed how important it is to take care of myself. So in today's video, I want to share what I used up throughout the year, this year in 2023, from self-care to skincare, a lot of products right here, and give you my honest review. And also it's fall season. During this time of the year, a lot of the brands and stores, they're having like a huge sale. So I want to share some of my product favorites. So if there's any good deals that you can find online, definitely don't miss out. So I'm super excited to finally share with you what I used up. This is from the brand Vital Protein. I think purposely I shared this in my Amazon favorite. This is a Vital Protein's collagen peptides. What I love about this item is that this one is unflavored. So whatever you add this into, it's not going to change the flavor. It's not going to change the texture. If you put it into like plain water, you're going to notice like a little bit of change of texture in terms of like the water becomes like more gelatin-like. But that's pretty much because of the collagen protein. I love this item because it's grass-fed and pasture-raised, so it's like pretty high quality protein. It really helps out with my skin. Like my skin is the best I've ever had ever since I've started taking this item. It helps with the skin elasticity, and also I think it helps with my nails. My nails are more firm than before, and also like even though my hair is like falling out, like it's still kind of healthy looking because your hair is like all protein. If you're not eating enough protein, it's gonna be reflected in your hair first. Not this one, but like the new hair. So definitely take this. And it also supposed to help with joint health, but I've been taking these every single day religiously, 2 scoops a day, and it's been helping me a lot. So I think I shared this in my previous Amazon favorite as well. I've used it up completely, and I'm thinking about repurchasing this, like to see if it's like there's like a deal during Amazon Prime Day or Ulta. I don't know, but this is from the brand La Roche-Posay. This is their daily repair moisturizing lotion. So they have 2 versions of this. One is the lotion, one is the cream. Definitely get the lotion one. This is the best lotion that I've used because ever since I was pregnant and I gave birth, I had really severe eczema. I've been using the red light therapy for a while, and that helps a lot with my eczema, but my skin is still like very dry, especially my body. Like my face is actually not that dry, it's just my body, like for some reason it just feels really dry. But this one is really good for normal to dry skin. It's also very good for oily skin because this one is like, it's not the cream version, so it's like the consistency is not too rich. It's like so good. It says it's suitable for babies to adults. I haven't used it on my babies yet. I've been using the Tubby Tut on my baby, but this one is just so good for my skin. It really helps. Like every time I have itchiness over my dry skin, this one helps a ton. And now fall season, winter season is usually drier than spring and summer, so highly recommend this one. I'll link this down below. This is the Neutrogena gel cream. This is so good. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry. If you are getting this item, make sure you get the fragrance-free one. So this one, it says for extra dry skin, but it's actually for everyone. Like it's not necessarily just for the extra dry skin, but the one for extra dry skin is fragrance free. If you can, I try to get my skincare product fragrance free, especially these days when I have like skin irritations. But even if you don't have skin irritations, it's not like you can't use anything with fragrance. It can be sensitizing, but if you have the option, definitely get the fragrance-free version, especially at least for your face and eyes. Too dry. I used it in the morning before like doing like makeup and stuff. It's not too rich because it's like oil free. It's kind of like water gel cream, and it's so much more affordable than the other water gel cream from other. But even for winter and fall, I will put this one first and put like a more like a rich moisturizer, because this one, it's very hydrating. It's like after I put it, I just feel like because that hyaluronic acid, it just instantly pumped my skin, and then I use a moisturizer to seal it up. So highly recommend. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This one is like the best dry shampoo I've ever used. Some of you guys actually recommended the Trader Joe's ones. I haven't tried the Trader Joe's dry shampoo. I heard it's really good and it's like so much cheaper than this one, but since I bought like 2 huge jars last time, so I still haven't gone through these, but these are so good. So dry shampoos are really good. So what I do is that like sometimes I'll go to the gym during the morning or during the day, and later I may actually go out or take a walk, so I will sweat again. So after I go to the gym, I usually take a shower, but I don't wash my hair until the absolute end of the day, like to make sure that I don't sweat before like going to bed, like after I wash my hair. So what I do is that after I go to the gym, I just like take a shower to wash my body, and then I dry shampoo the roots, and it's so good. So what you do is that you spray in the sweeping motion and you wait for 30 seconds and you massage and shake it. One of my friend's daughter is actually a hairdresser, and actually I have a lot of friends who are hairdresser. They all said dry shampoos are really good. They don't recommend washing your hair every single day. I still do because I kind of have a little bit oily hair if I don't wash it, but I don't wash it more than once. So like if I go to the gym and then if I go to the gym again in the evening, so I will use the dry shampoo in between. This is the Infinite Aloe Everyday Hero Complete Skincare. This one is the fragrance-free version. I love the fragrance-free version. I love the Infinite Aloe brand. It is so good. This one is good for body and it's good for your face. This one is like a richer moisturizer or lotion or cream. So sometimes at night I will use this one first, the Neutrogena gel cream, and then I'll follow up with the Infinite Aloe. It's so good. They also have the one with like the Infinite Aloe Gold, and that one has like a nano delivery system for retinol, and I cannot use it. It's like a vitamin A derivative. I cannot use that one. I used to love that one. Like if you have the budget, get the Infinite Aloe Gold, but now I cannot use vitamin A derivative because I'm still nursing, so I'm only using this one. Speaking of lifesaver, this is the Ren's Clean Skincare Evercom Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. I'm thinking about getting this again. So good, because every time in winter I get really bad allergies. Like I live in San Antonio, Texas. It's really bad. It's the cedar trees. So I just rub my face a lot. I rub my nose a lot. This one is a life changer. Like no matter what I use, it always irritates my skin, but this one doesn't. I really enjoy this. Like it's really nourishing, but at the same time cleaning, clearing at the same time. It's like a detox slash moisturizing rescue mask. Like you will notice a difference when you have skin problems. If you don't have any skin problems, you probably wouldn't notice as much of a difference. So much to talk about. This is a Peter Thomas Roth. This is their Cucumber Gel Mask Extreme Detox Hydrator. I got this one because my friend said she really liked it, and I know for a fact that a lot of people loved it. Like it was very hyped when it was first out, like years ago, but years ago I was a poor graduate student, so I didn't have really didn't have much money. This one is actually not bad. I wouldn't say it's life-changing. Like this is not as good as the Ren skincare that I just talked about, but it's still pretty good actually, because it's kind of like a detox mask, but it's not as like drying as the other detox masks. It's kind of like a hydrating gel mask, but it's not like super hydrating. It's like a double duty type of mask. It makes a difference on my skin, especially in terms of clearing, and it is pretty hydrating, but it's also not like super rich. It's kind of like good for people who have like sensitive skin, who have like oily skin. So if you have oily skin, you kind of want to use like a detox mask, but you don't want to dry your skin out, and you also want to bring some moisture, get this one. Next is the Paracel MD Coat Plasma Plus Eye Cream. So I would say Paracel MD is like a brand that's like super expensive. I only get it when they're on sale. They are on sale sometimes in Ulta, they're on sale sometimes in Amazon, like in Costco. So I bought this one when it was on sale because it was so expensive. I was like, if it's expensive, it must be good, right? So it's not bad, but I wouldn't buy it again unless there's a crazy sale. So what the problem is, like this is an eye cream, but it's very hard to push, like to blend in under my eyes. So technically I cannot use this product in the morning because afterwards, like it's just very hard to blend in. I have to wait for a long time to blend in. And if your skin is wet from some sort of like lotion or from some sort of like toner, like this one just doesn't blend in. It's just very weird. to the fact that like it's just like on the surface. It's very hard for my skin to absorb it really quickly. And I also didn't notice any anti-aging effect. I didn't notice any like hydrating effect. It's not a bad product. It's not like, oh my gosh, it irritates my skin or anything. But considering how much you're paying for this, initially I liked it, but then the more I used it, the more I was like, why is it so hard to blend this in? So I actually do not recommend this one. And I just don't think it's worth the price. If this product is like only $20, I would definitely recommend it. But for the price, there's so much cheaper eye cream out there that makes a huge difference and easier to blend. Ta-da! This is the Tree Hut Matcha Mojito. This is a Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This one is super popular and I do like it. Usually I'm not a huge fan of like physical exfoliator just because I do not like things that are too rough against my skin. I just don't think it's necessary. But this one is actually really good because it has like, I think real sugar. First of all, this one smells so good. It has different flavors now, like different scent. This one is the matcha one. It smells so refreshing. I absolutely loved this. I think the exfoliator, they're made with sugar and it's just so good. Like it melts in my skin and also my skin feels super soft after using this. Highly recommend. It's not too expensive either. So I will link some down below. This is the matcha one. It's the e.l.f. skincare and this is their Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. So I actually used up several cleansing balm in today's product empties haul. This one is actually one of the cheapest with hyaluronic acid and peptides. I honestly don't think the hyaluronic acid in this makes any difference because it's a cleansing balm. It's like a makeup remover. Second of all, like the peptides, like there's like very limited research about like how your skin absorbs the peptides, and that's from the lotion. This is like again makeup cleansing balm. But I do want to say that it's a pretty good product because first of all, it's pretty affordable. Second, it does its job. It does remove the makeup, which is all I care about with these cleansing balms. So I do recommend this one. I'll link it down below. Get it on sale if you can, but even if it's not on sale, I didn't get this one on sale. I think I got it from Amazon actually. It wasn't on sale, but it was pretty cheap. Farmacy, there's a huge one and a small one. This is the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Cleansing Balm. So what they are is they are makeup remover. They are such a good product. It removes my makeup super quickly. Of course, I don't know what I'm showing you guys, like it's all used up. I love, this is my favorite cleansing balm. Between this one and the e.l.f. one, I want to say this Farmacy one is way better because you only use very tiny amount of products and you can remove all of the makeup, versus the e.l.f. you kind of have to use a little bit more products to remove all of the products. But again, this one is like $60. This one is like $10. Or let's compare this to this, right? So this one is like $25-$30 and this one is like $10. It's like the same size but so much cheaper with the e.l.f. But if you want that luxurious feeling when you remove the makeup, or like if you want to use like this one, it lasts me longer. I can't lie. This e.l.f. one only lasts me for like a month and this one it lasts me for like a month and a half. Product is the Kiehl's Kalandula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. My husband swears by this item because it's really good for oily skin. It has a really good oil control. And my husband says like every time he uses this, like he doesn't have a lot of like acne, but if he switch up his cleanser, he does get acne. I do think that it makes a huge difference, especially in my husband's skin because he has super oily skin. So if you have super oily skin, get this one. It cleans very nicely. It has a lot of foam. You can use cleansing brushes with this item. So we've been repurchasing the same product over and over again for the past like 5 years. It's the Inkey List Omega Water Cream. This one is basically the same. It doesn't have any special function other than hydrating. It's just like a little hydrating moisturizer. It's a water gel cream, so it's like oily free. Great for sensitive skin. But between those two, I have to say that I enjoy the Neutrogena one more. Both of them are really, really affordable. I would say the Omega water cream is even cheaper than the Neutrogena one, but in the future, I will just get the Neutrogena one because I think this one actually works better. The Inkey List, this is the Alt Cleansing Balm. To be honest with you, I didn't use this up because even though I like it, I forgot about it in a different bathroom in our house. And then when I saw this again, I tried it again and it expired, and it just expired really, really quickly. This one, I do not use it as a cleansing balm. I use it as an oatmeal mask. It's really, really good for dry skin. This one, I will only use it for winter. I do not use it for summer because it's too oily, it's too rich, but it's very, very, very good mask. So if you live on for 10 minutes, it's a really good mask for winter, especially for dry skin. So next time I'll just buy like maybe a smaller package because I don't think I use the entire tube like in one winter. This is a vitamin C serum from the Inkey List. This is the 15% vitamin C and EGF serum. I use it all up, and this one, like, it expires in 6 months as well. It's actually pretty good. It has like a little brightening effect. Vitamin C serum is really, really good to use because it's antioxidant. Use it and follow up with sunscreen if you use it in the morning. And it's really good. It has a brightening effect. It's really good for oil control, and it's also good for anti-aging, but it's not like one of the main ingredients for anti-aging, but it has like a slight anti-aging effect. It's the Inkey List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. This is a really, really, really good cleanser if you have oily skin, or if you have acne skin, or if you want to have like some chemical exfoliant from time to time. I do not recommend use it every single day, and try to avoid your eye area if you use it, but I do really recommend it. I use it like maybe 3 times a week, every other day. But if you're pregnant or if you're nursing, try not to use it very often because the salicylic acid is not necessarily safe for pregnancy. You can use it from time to time with low dose, like, or low percentage, but just to be safe, if you're pregnant or nursing, try not to use salicylic acid products, or at least not use it very often. Oh, I love this one. This is the Believe the True Cream Aqua Balm Intense Hydration Level. This is the Believe Aqua Balm gel cream. This is the blue one. Blue one is kind of like a blue gel in the middle. I don't know if you can see from like the very bottom. This is so good. So this Believe water gel cream is basically the same as the Neutrogena water gel cream, and it's like a little bit smaller, but I would say that in between those two, I like the Believe more, even though it's not fragrance free. But this one, it has like, every time I put this on my skin, I have an instant hydrating. It's just like instantly, I can feel it immediately. It has hyaluronic acid. It's so good. But again, this one is pricier than the Neutrogena one. Between this one and this one, I would say I like the Believe one more. But if you have a tight budget, don't break your bank just to get a water gel cream. Just get a Neutrogena one. Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. This one has SPF 20. And what I love about this is that it has titanium dioxide and zinc oxide as the sunscreen. So it's a mineral sunscreen, and this one is tinted, which is really good if you have a darker skin tone. Especially like me, I still have a little bit of this. So it is a moisturizer. So this one is a little bit more rich, a little bit richer than the other sunscreen because it is also a moisturizer. I would say this product I do recommend you to try. But I would say use it for winter. First of all, SPF 20 is not high enough for me for summer. I want to use at least SPF 30. This one is only SPF 20. Second of all, it is very hydrating, which I love, but it can be a little bit oily and shiny in summer, but for winter, this is perfect. So I used it during winter months, but then I stopped using it for summer just because of how hydrating it feels, and it gets a little shiny and oily in the summer, for the summer month. This is from the brand Supergoop, and this is their Mineral Sheer Screen SPF 30. This one, I use it all the way up. It's actually really good. It's one of the better mineral sunscreen. It does not leave a white cast, which is really good if you have darker skin. So this is a little bit of product. Let me show you. Like, it just blends in so easily, and it doesn't like make my skin oily. It's just so good. So if you have a slightly darker skin and you worry about a white cast, get this one. I always prioritize to use mineral sunscreen, and also there are two main ingredients in mineral sunscreen: titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. But I would say that titanium dioxide is not as good, it's not as stable as like zinc. So this one, the good thing about this is it only has zinc. A lot of brands that shy away from zinc is that zinc is usually the ingredient that leaves a white cast, but this one doesn't, which is very surprising. So love. This is the Inkey List Niacinamide Serum. Niacinamide is basically vitamin B derivative. It's like a vitamin B serum. It's really good for your skin for several reasons. First of all, it has a brightening effect. Second of all, it has a hydrating effect. Third of all, it also balances like the oil to moisture. So if you have oily skin, it also like has a great oil control. So it brightens, it oil controls, and it's really good. It's anti-aging, and it's just overall like super good for your skin. There's very few people who are sensitive to this. If you have a sunburn, this may sensitizing for you for a short period of time, but for majority of people, you should be able to tolerate niacinamide. So highly recommend this one. And this is the Inkey List Bakuchiu, if I pronounce it correctly. This is the lotion. It's an anti-aging lotion. Unlike Redness, Bakuchiu is safe for daily use during pregnancy and breastfeeding. That's why I got this. So this is really good. It's a very rich moisturizer. I would say that not suitable for oily skin or for summer use, but I used this entire tube because I used it when I was pregnant during the winter months, like January, like December, January, February. It took me like 2 months to use it up. It was so rich, but I love it. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding or thinking about pregnant, stop using Retinol and get this one. And it's pretty affordable. Inkey List is a pretty affordable brand as well. Ultra Facial Toner. This item is so good. It's a toner, but it's also a lotion. It moisturizes my skin so much. So every time after shower, I use this one first. It's not like a traditional toner in terms of like it tones your skin, but it really moisturizes your skin first, and then I follow up with serum and the water gel cream. So love this item. So I used up more calming mask. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Petal Infused Calming Mask. As you can tell, I really like the Kiehl's Calendula line. It's really good for oily skin. It's really good for oil control. This one is very gentle. It's gentle enough that like if you have any skin problems, if you use it, it's not going to create problems, but it also moisturizes the skin. If you have skin redness, it also helps. But if you don't have sensitive skin, if you don't have any skin issues, the only benefit it gets, it's like it brings a little bit moisturizing effect, like a little bit more hydration to your skin. It's not a life-changing item, but if you have sensitive skin, it is pretty good. Aqua Balm cream. I used up 2 of these. Okay, so this is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Mask. Oh, it's actually not a mask. I think it's like a toner. It's kind of like a cooling water cream. This is what it looks like. It's like such an interesting item. So what you do is it's like a ball, kind of like it has a cooling effect. I would say that I do not hate it, but I also did not like it. It has a cooling effect, but as I use it more, I felt like it's kind of like a overhyped item. It doesn't do much other than like put a layer of balm on my skin. It's not too oily. Like at the beginning I was worried it would be too oily, but it's not. But it also doesn't do much, so I decided not to repurchase this. The Paracel MD Hypoallergenic CBD Sensitive Skin Therapy Lotion. So I used this up I think before I was pregnant. and like it has a tiny little bit last, but I didn't want to use any product with CBD ever since I was pregnant, so I didn't repurchase this. Did I like it? Yes, I did. It's pretty blendable, I would say. It has like a calming effect for your skin. It's very hydrating. Is it life-changing? No. I just felt like for the price, probably not worth it, but if you get it on sale, it's actually pretty good products to try. So much to talk about. And the brand Redness, I really like this brand, and this is a brand that used in a lot of spa, and this is Element's Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. If you're gonna get anything from this line, get this mask. It's like one of the best masks I've ever used in my life. Love this. I think this is like the third time we repurchased this. It's such a luxurious feeling, and it's detoxifying, but at the same time very hydrating, and it's just very moisturizing, and it just kind of calmed down my skin so much. Like a lot of skin issues that I had was gone when I used this mask. So definitely recommend this one. This is also a water gel cream. Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This one is so good. It is basically a higher end version of this. They're basically interchangeable, but I would say between those two, I like the Clinique better. So if you can get the Clinique one, get this one because it has a more hydrating factor. Like every time I use it, it's just such a luxurious feeling immediately. But it's again super expensive compared to this. This is like a drugstore brand. Like both of them does like the same thing. It's just like one of them feels like a little bit more hydrating than the other. The brand, this is the cleansing balm from Clinique. It's pretty good, but between Farmacy and Clinique, I would say the Farmacy is better. But the Clinique is slightly cheaper. Like they're both pretty expensive, but the Clinique one is slightly cheaper. But I noticed that I have to use a little bit more products from this one to completely remove my makeup. It's the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. This one, it smells so good because it's made with rose petals, and it smells so good. It's such a luxurious feeling when you use it, but I would say it's not as hydrating as the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Toner. Between those two, the Kiehl's one is way cheaper and more moisturizing and more hydrating. So if the rose one is on sale, I will buy it again just because it smells so good. I liked when I use it, but if you're on budget, I actually don't think it's necessary to repurchase this unless you're like big fan of the rose. This is the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Brightening and Smoothing Moisture Treatment. This is basically a water gel cream with vitamin C in it. It also contains alpha hydroxy acid, which is AHA, that will increase your skin sensitivity to sun. So make sure you use sunscreen afterwards. It is so good because AHA is like kind of like glycolic acid. It makes your skin so much smoother, but do not skip sunscreen if you use it in the morning, or you could just use it at night. It's so good. I definitely recommend this one because it has a brightening effect. It helps with my skin texture a lot. To go with that, before I use that, I always use the Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. I do notice a brightening effect over my hyperpigmentation from time to time, and also I like sometimes when I have dull skin, if I use this one, it will brighten my skin a little bit if I didn't have enough sleep. So I do really like it. The Farmacy Daily Green Oily Free Gel Moisturizer is basically a water gel cream. This one smells like lemon, lime. I personally do not like the smell. It's oil free, so if you have super oily skin, this is pretty good moisturizer, but I wouldn't repurchase this again just because there's so much better products right there, and this one is not cheap. Between this one and the Neutrogena, I would say Neutrogena feels a little bit better on my skin. I dread using it just because I don't like the scent. If you do, by all means, but between the other high-end ones and this ones, I would say the Clinique is better, the Believe Aqua Balm is better. This one is just not as hydrating as the other ones. They're better products after trying things around. I also used up another niacinamide bottle. As you can see, I love it so much. This is from the brand La Mer. La Mer's are so expensive, so I don't buy the full size. I got it in one of the Sephora box, which is like $25 or $29 for like 5-6 items, and it's such a good deal. Such a good deal. So it comes with a La Mer moisturizing cream. if you didn't notice, I didn't use it all. Because first of all, it has a lot of fragrance, and then the fragrance kind of is sensitizing my eyes a little bit. Second of all, it's so oily, it's so rich that I felt like my skin is not dry enough to use this. So I just felt like it's so expensive, and what's the point? So if you see, it's super rich. But I would say if you have super dry skin, you may like this one. But again, the scent, it's too like strong for me, and it goes into my eyes. Not my favorite. I know, La Mer, it's so expensive, a luxurious brand. I actually do not recommend. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Drops. It's so good. It has niacinamide, but it also has like a little moisturizing thing in there. It's kind of like a lotion. It is so good. It's very hydrating, it's brightening, it has great oil control. It's basically niacinamide plus some sort of like moisturizing agent, so it makes this like dewy drop like more of like a lotion. I love it. Not cheap. Again, not cheap. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do, but only if you have the budget. If not, just get the niacinamide from Inkey List. Next is the Amika Texture Beach Look Shampoo. I'm not a big fan of Amika. I don't know the hype. They're sold in Sephora. They're sold in different places. It's expensive, not my favorite shampoo. I do not understand. I would rather use Pantene from Costco. Oh, I love this one. This is the Kalandula Serum Infused Water Cream. It's such a nice product. It has like calendula petals and flower extract. It's a water gel cream. So good to use it in the morning. It's so hydrating. It's not rich though, like for winter or for night. I always follow up with a more rich moisturizer, but not a bad product. Love it. Really good for oil control as well, so I do recommend this one. This entire line I love. Eye cream, I do really recommend this one. This is a CLINIQUE All About Eyes, reduces circle puffs. This is kind of like eye cream for young people. It doesn't have a anti-aging effect, but it's so hydrating. So hydrating, instant hydration. If you have puffy eyes in the morning, a little bit dull, dark circle, it does have like a slight brightening effect. It also helps like with the dryness underneath my skin. It's like instant relief from the dryness. Love this. Not anti-aging, but I cannot use retinol eye cream for now, so I am happy with CLINIQUE. This is the La Roche-Posay Vitamin C Serum. I do really enjoy this one. I do recommend this one. It's very good. It's a very high intense vitamin C serum, high percentage. It's like a very good brightening effect, oil control effect, anti-aging effect. I noticed a very big difference when I use it on my skin. I do really recommend it. So I think most of the La Roche-Posay products I love. Some of them, they are good, but not my favorite formula, but this one is good. This is the Shanti exfoliating cream. This is bamboo and hibiscus. It's a very nice exfoliating cream. It's super luxurious. I did not buy it by myself. Like my husband's uncle and aunt got it for me one time. I love it. Like it is so luxurious feeling. And also the exfoliator, it's not too like rough. This is not rough on your skin at all. So very hydrating, but it also helps with my skin texture. This is the Ren Skincare Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. This is a really good eye cream. It has a brightening effect. It really does help. It doesn't help with anti-aging, and it's not as moisturizing as the CLINIQUE All About. I feel like this one is more hydrating versus the Ren Skincare. This one is more about the targeting dark eye circle. It has a depuffing effect. Is the Earth Harbor Celeste Hydra Plumping Peptide Serum. This one, I don't know if you can see, it was in the color of blue. It was so pretty. I do really enjoyed it because it had like a very nice hydrating pumping effect. love it. I will repurchase this one. I think it also has like hyaluronic acid or something. It has like a hydrating effect in addition to the peptide. That is the Kiehl's Ferulic Brew Rejuvenating Facial Essence. This one, it has ferulic acid, lactic acid, and squalene oil. It has like an anti-aging effect. It's so good. At the beginning when I first used it, it kind of sensitized my skin a little bit. But slowly I build up tolerance to it, and I do notice like after I use it, my skin texture is improved for sure. Like it improved my skin texture. It has a brightening effect. So I repurchased another 2 bottles of this. So I'm actually hooked. I repurchase this again. So I do really recommend this one. The Perlise Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream SPF 40. I did not use it all. It's a mineral sunscreen. It has SPF 40 and it's from titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. It's also sold in Ulta. I noticed like it was on sale several weeks ago. So this is kind of like a BB cream. I wouldn't call it a... So this is in between a tinted sunscreen and the foundation. It's like a little bit goes very long way. So it is, I don't know, like it's kind of like a foundation, but not like a foundation. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen, but it's like more to it. So I used to love BB cream when I was like a student, when I was a college student. I used to wear BB cream to school every single day. But nowadays I want to use either a foundation or a tinted sunscreen. So I feel like this one is a good product. Like it also has different color. I got light warm, which is actually not bad at all. But it's just not to my preference these days, but it's a pretty good product. This is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. I got it as my birthday present from Sephora. It's a Japanese brand. They also have the Tatcha water cream, which is like a light blue version. The water cream is like very nice, but I just felt like there's so many cheaper water creams. So this time I'm so glad it was available as a birthday present. I want to say it's too rich. It's for dewy skin cream. So it's like very rich. I only use it for a good product, but I will not repurchase because it's so darn expensive. Tatcha is so expensive. It's like almost towards luxurious skincare now. To go with it, this is the Tatcha Rice Wash Cleanser. I liked it. Do I think it's worth it? No, it's not worth the price. Oh, there we go. This is the Tatcha water cream. I do really enjoy this one because the consistency is more my deal, because Texas is like very hot and humid. I really liked it. But do I think it's still worth the price? No. But every time when it's available to like use points to redeem in Sephora, I always do that. But Biossance Squalene Marine Algae Eye Cream. This one, it says it has like a visible firming and instant soothing effect. Do I notice this? Yeah. But do I think it's worth the price? No. I think it's good, but not that good for the price. It's not cheap. I got a little like set to try. I liked it, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference in my skin. I did notice like a little bit of firming and soothing effect, but it's kind of expensive and it's not like a life-changing effect. It's just very Drunk Elephant Physical Daily Defense SPF 30. Drunk Elephant is so expensive. But I used one of their minimal sunscreen products. I did not like it, so I bought the tinted sunscreen, and I dread using this so much because it leaves like, it makes my skin super oily. Look at this, like the consistency, and it's like orange color looking. Like, I know a lot of people like Drunk Elephant, and some of their products are actually pretty good, but do I think it's worth the price? Probably not. If they sponsor my channel, I would say they do, but if they don't sponsor me, then no. So I used up another Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. This is eye cream from the brand QMS. This is their eye serum. I do really enjoy this one. It comes with this applicator. It's actually really good. It has like a really tiny little bit. I would say that this one is actually very hydrating. It has a nice firming effect. It also has like collagen peptides. It's also depuffing. I do really enjoy this, although even though this is not like a super name brand, super famous brand, but I love this. This is actually a pretty good product. I enjoyed using this. Oh, I also had a lot of makeup products in this bag. A Cosmetic Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. I really like it. It is truly full coverage, but I don't use it under my eyes. I feel like it's too rich for my eyes. I don't use full coverage concealer underneath my eyes, but I do really like it to cover my skin acne marks or my hyperpigmentations. I do not have acne these days as much, so I no longer purchase this. But if you do want a full coverage concealer, I do really enjoy this. I also used up 2 of the Wet n Wild waterproof concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Water Liquid Eyeliner, not concealer, eyeliner. These are so good. I will link it down below from Amazon. They're so much cheaper than this one. This is the KVD Tattoo Liner. Which one of this is my favorite? Of course, the Tattoo Liner, but it's so expensive. So I only buy 2 or 3 tattoo liners a year, but I use up 1 eyeliner every single month. So I don't think I want to buy 12 of these tattoo liners. So I only save it for when I want to go out and want my makeup actually looks so good. But for everyday use, I just use the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. It's not as smooth as a tattoo liner, but I think it does its job and it's so much cheaper. For the eyebrow products, I used up the Benefit eyebrow pencil. There are 2 versions. One is a precisely eyebrow pencil and the other one is just the normal one that looks like this. Personally, I like the precise one. I think it's easier to draw the eyebrows, so next time I'll just get the precise ones. Previously I tried both of them, but I like the precise ones. I also got an Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this is in the color dark brown. This is so thin and sleeky, and it's also a precise one. I like this one a lot. And I also used up this Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel, which is super good as well, especially when my brows are not as full as before. I think this one does make a difference. For mascara, I really enjoyed using these 2. I use it all up. This is Hourglass mascara. I love this one. It's Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. It just creates this like, every single lash is like by itself. I didn't use it today. I was just using my eyes as an example. I do like, some people like volumizing mascara. I'm not a big fan of volumizing. I really like lengthening mascara. This is more of like a lengthening mascara than volumizing mascara, but it didn't smudge on my eyes, so I really like this one. And a cheaper version will be the Kiss Me Super Waterproof Mascara. This is like a Japanese brand that I got from Amazon. Highly recommend. I'll link it down below. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. This one I already hit pan and I already had it for like 5 years, so I'm gonna declutter this. But I just really like how this looks on my face, and it's so much cheaper. And this is in the color like this pinkish monochrome color. I actually really enjoy it. It doesn't accent my pores and stuff, and it's such a creamy texture from the drugstore. So this one is kind of hit pan. And I also used up this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Love this. But recently I've tried the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I've been loving it so much. So I've changed it up, but I really like the Born This Way foundation. It's always gonna have a special place in my heart because this actually was my wedding concealer. Oh no, wedding foundation. This is in the color nude. But I also got a lighter color. My actual real color is porcelain, but if I get a tan, then I will use the nude. Alrighty, this video is getting so long. Finally, I felt like I talked all about my product empties in 2023, and it's fall season. It's time to buy more because there's so much Black Friday deals, Sephora sales, and Amazon Prime days and things like that. So I hope my video can be helpful to you if you're using this time of the year to stock up some of the items to take care of your skin. Self-care, super important to take care of yourself. I used to think that like our appearances is something really shallow. Like when I was a student, I was like, no, I want to be smart, I want to be successful, I don't want to pay too much attention to the look, but as I age a little bit older and older, I notice like how much a difference. If I look good, I feel good. So there's no guilty of like spending a little bit of money to take care of myself, to look good, to appear good, to, you know, look at yourself in the mirror and be happy about your outfit and stuff like that. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, and comment down below if you like more of these type of content in my channel. And I will link all of the products down below in the description box. And before you go, thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Happy shopping!